Hey, Tribe, I miss y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay. We know where we left off, so. Alright. I miss y'all. Alright, y'all, we get what we get. Won't throw no fits around here. They're telling me to do the singing bowl. Ooh, we ain't did that in a minute. Okay. Alright, y'all know I don't own the copyrights. I miss y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support and y'all patience. You know I'm back and I'm better. Two songs, guys. First song, we're going to release any stagnant, stale, slow, lower vibrational, whatever energy. Second song, we're going to welcome in the good stuff. Align with our abundance. And get it feeling all good, okay? Y'all been doing what y'all supposed to been doing. Let's welcome in some good stuff, okay? Oh, I like it. I miss your energy. It's so subtle and sweet. Y'all are ready. Whatever it is you're envisioning, whatever it is you got on your heart or your mind, you guys are ready. And some of you may not think you're as ready as you actually are, but you're ready. Alright. Divine. What does the tribe need to know? You guys take a minute, get into your intuition. Get into your higher self. Do whatever you do. Get into your feminine energy. Alright. Not yet. So what are we starting with? Okay. This is a mix, guys. The moon is going to be significant. Moon energy. Feminine energy. Newness. It's an energy of just welcoming in everything you was doing, like the dance of change for. It's like y'all about to be feeling good. I got videos, a lot of videos recorded. In the time that I've been going, I've recorded a lot of videos, but it wasn't meant to come out, you know? If it is meant to come out, they'll have me release it when it's time. You guys have a strong emphasis on the moon energy, ancestral energy, and archangel energy. I want you guys to take a minute to pick a number 1 through 3. I want you to pick a number 1 through 3, okay? love y'all. Irregardless of whatever the message is, 1, 2, or 3, according to what you pick, it's going to be important energy for you. So we're going to start with 1, okay? And don't just change if you don't like what it says, unless you're feeling guided to more than one number. And I'm not going to say unless. Take both of them if you guided to more than one.
One day go come when we all go before long.
If you picked number 1, you've got traveler, move in a new direction.
Tell me, waiting.
You've been feeling this. I feel like some of you are trying to decide if you should move to a different state or country. Some of you are wondering where you want to go. Okay, I felt a little throat chakra clearing, so y'all gonna end up telling people, yeah, I'm leaving. Okay. Some of you, this is about soulful guidance. I do feel an energy of incorporating a higher level of self here. And for some of you, the incorporation of a higher level of self is what's going to help you in a shift, in a movement, in a relocating. For some of you, this could even be about, we've talked about this before, where we know that the soul can have dual experiences. The soul can also shatter. The soul can leave parts of itself in different dimensions, different spaces, different homes, whatever have you. Possibly even attached to different individuals. I feel like some of you are really learning how to call in all parts of yourself in a way where... Ooh, my leg just jumped. In a way where you're actually detaching your energy from different spaces and times, different locations. I'm not even going to go deeper into that. Know that when you call in all parts of yourself, remember to call in all healthy parts of yourself. All parts of yourself that can be integrated properly at this time. Right? Also to release yourself of any attachments that don't necessarily need to be integrated at all. I feel this energy where if you chose number 1, your soul is really going to be guiding you in an authentic direction. This also includes simply guiding your internal state of being, guiding your etheric layers of self, right? This isn't just a physical movement, it's also a movement spiritually, right? Some of you may be inspired to relocate out of nowhere. But it's not out of nowhere, it's out of self. Go with the flow, guys. Even if you're being called to think a different way. She said, damn, I lost all my thoughts. Yeah, even if you're being mentally pulled in a completely different direction, emotionally pulled in a different direction, spiritually pulled in a different direction, whatever it is personal for self. That's why discernment is important, right? Go with the flow. You're protected and you're guided. You know what I'm saying? If you chose to, believe in the impossible, because impossible is I'm possible. When we go a step further than that, we remember that all is possible. So let's just remember possible. Let's believe that all that is in accordance to my highest good and benefit can absolutely come into not only fruition, but full fruition. Believe in the new levels of self. Believe in the different things that you are being enlightened on. Oh yeah, group 1. When my leg jump, I meant to tell you that's also metaphysic for being able to actually move forward in a direction. So it ties in. You may, if you guys were having any knee or leg problems, that will be resolved when you pick a direction and go forward. For those of you group 2, my back is going ham. You need to understand, and this is more of the masculine side of you. You can release that past bullshit. It's tied to your masculine energy. Masculine energy is tied to the physical space. It's tied to the lower chakras. You're going to need your masculine energy to be in a full state of belief. It was 11:18 on the clock that felt important. Not only justice, not only divine doors being open, not only moon energy, not only the ability to go down a different path, a path less traveled, to go straight into the light of your blessings, right? You do have a moonology card. I'm not saying lower your expectations. I'm saying expect problems when you expect greatness. De-smoke. Okay? Some of you are still looking for reasons to cut people off. If they're putting you in a place of doubt or inferiorness, are you saying? If someone is making you feel less than, that's a projection. You got to release that, or them. I really believe that you need to have more trust. Pay attention to the things that are being made evident in your experience as you continue to operate or to heighten your level of trust, faith. Look, for you it's more about going to ether, group 2. For you it's more about looking to the divine to create these impossible situations, to remind you that there's no fucking such thing as impossible. Your beliefs lay the foundations. So if you're trying to build a home with broken bricks, don't wonder why it falls apart. You're needing your faith to be as strong as the bricks being laid. You need your trust to be as precise. I'm seeing it as the filling between the bricks. You need the trust and the faith to build this brick house, this whatever this is that will be unmoved. And it's highly suggestive of self. Impossible is impossible, remember? Believe in yourself. Believe that everything you are giving your dominancy to is sure to, by spiritual law, come into full fruition if you're feeding it with higher vibrational intentions, higher vibrational actions, higher vibrational effort and effortlessness. The cohesive balance between trust and faith, action and effortlessness. It's possible, Chariot. Writing affirmations like holy rites, and I still don't know everything. Trust me, this is my therapy. Fuck your couch. Let me just leave it alone, cause she snapped on this whole track. Okay. Group 3, a time for healing. Beautiful thing about 3 energy is Trinity. It's Empress. It's the creation from within. You better shine on them, baby. You a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. They're gonna try to change your mind. Don't let them, cause you're so damn fine the way you are. I don't know why these songs is important for y'all. It's a time for healing. Be exactly who you are. You're healing. It may feel like you're in a fog, but really you're in the crown. You're in the crown. You're in divine connection, divine pull. Surrender to the divine at the bottom of the deck. All of y'all need to surrender to the divine. Hold your vision. Your commitment is being tested. Group 3, this is about taking it easy. There's not much to say for you. This is about you taking it easy and knowing that this is a healing phase. They keep saying phase. Alright. So that's that. I miss y'all. This energy feel dry. I'm not gonna lie. I don't do that. I don't really like it. But we get what we get. We don't throw no fits around here. We grown. Okay? She said you try to knock me down. Your demolition failed, bruh. They mad. No wonder this energy's so dry. They fucking mad. Hold on. In true grace, we're gonna clean up the mess per usual, whether it was made by us or not. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I felt Virgo. I felt Virgo in energy. Cross your T's, dot your I's. I don't like this energy. Because what we're not going to do today is play, okay? I didn't come back into the bullshit. I really didn't. I don't like it. And we don't do that in this community. And I feel like it's a lot of projections going on. Even in your energy. And this deck is low-key really messy. But I felt guided to purchase it. They're telling me to take it. King of Wands. In your meditative pre-shuffle, King of Wands was in reverse. I felt this before. And I can't afford to cry. I got work anymore. Let me leave it alone, okay? I don't like how this card looking at me. I feel like somebody looking at your empire. You know what's dope? I feel like somebody looking at your empire. And they perceive it to be crashing or burning. Or this is what they think they did. Or this is what they've tried to do. Maybe for some of you this is what they did. But what they didn't realize is that the divine actually is the one overseeing it. And the divine is the one that really made it happen. I feel like there's been a really big change. I'm even seeing this tower in the shape of the tower crystal. Someone was heavily projecting energy at you and you really transformed through it. You transmuted that shit and was like, send it to the divine. The divine will send it back in a high vibration. And we're going to use this shit for our benefit. Send me all the energy you want. Project all the shit you want. At the end of the day, I'm an alchemist. I'm divine. I'm a god. I'm a goddess. I can transform this shit. Yeah, because I like that. Ooh, that's real. You know what I'm saying? You guys knew that people was casting out shit. People was projecting shit. People was trying to block your abundance. People didn't like how you was moving no more. You know what I'm saying? People was looking at you funny because you were changing. And your life's changing. And people don't know how to deal with change. Y'all know the video I had released was actually recorded a month before I released it. But a lot of the reading I do is future terms. This feels present. You put yourself in the front and know what you wanted. And while people thought your empire was crumbling, oh, remember the bricks, guys. You were relaying the foundations. All of the energy projected. Look at this dude face, yo. My dude. Sleepless nights. Somebody worried. Somebody said, what's she doing? What he doing? What they doing? I need to know. Hold on. And they reminded me, and they want me to tell you specifically, this is not for me. I was a hermit. Y'all wasn't necessarily a hermit. Y'all was just minding y'all business in y'all tower. Y'all was just minding y'all business in y'all tower doing y'all thing. Probably because that quarantine shit, right? Y'all know, we just now lifting up people. I think people starting to go get their nails done and stuff. I didn't know. You overcame this projection. 7 of Cups. 8 of Cups. 8 of Wands. Baby. World, listen. Hold on. 10 of Swords. The only reason this came out to let you know you weren't tripping. The things you were feeling, the things you was experiencing, the things that was going on, that was real. Are you sure? Y'all was wondering like a motherfucker, what is really going on in my experience? What I need to know? Y'all was asking questions and getting half answers. Some of y'all was still communicating with the very person that was sending you the fucked up vibe. You see how it's 2 people coming out of here? So this is why it was important. There's an energy coming from this tower of one person being pushed and one person making the jump. I can't see if y'all can see it. At least that's the way I see it. That reminded me of in the reading I released about the haters, yo. How some of them was in your camp, and this is why it's 2 people falling from the building. And I do feel this energy of you simply not giving a fuck who else fell from the building. You seen anything as self and higher self. You felt the rumbling, but you didn't give a fuck how far it went out. It's an energy here of you knowing yourself to the point where you knew there was a difference. So you let the divine change your life. You let the divine change the way you see things. You let the divine change the way you operate, the way you communicate. You walked away here. You detached emotionally from some bullshit. 8 of Cups. You focused on what the divine was sending you. You focused on what direction the divine was leading you towards, right? This was not easy. Moving a new direction. Believing the impossible. A time for healing. It hasn't been easy. And it's deeper than just the whole pandemic shit. You know what I mean? It's deeper than the changing of the world, right? The divine didn't only change the foundation of you, your foundational beliefs, your inner child, your root chakra, the way you identify with self. Not only was that changed and transformed, but you noticed that there was also a transformation in your strength, right? 88 here, 8s relate to strength. You gained emotional strength, emotional intelligence, and more importantly, emotional wisdom, right? 7 of cups to the 8 of cups. You gained a wisdom that was so fucking profound, right? 8 of wands. I feel an energy of you shifting the energy. The divine shift the energy and the foundations of yourself. Almost even more of an integration of higher self. You became higher vibrational. You became more in tune with yourself on a multitude of levels, to a point where whatever this energy was being projected at you, you rose above it. But it was through the breaking down of what the fuck was happening, was you able to build yourself back up to a standing of, I run this shit. 6 of swords, 10 of swords. You put an end to any betrayal of self and betrayal from others. You put an end to the way energy was able to be sent to you. You put an end to the way you vibrationally align. Remember, you elevated beyond the bullshit, so the bullshit could no longer affect you. You put yourself in your own world vibrationally and spiritually. You know, wands relate to the spiritual space in the way that I read. Cups relate to the spiritual space in the way that I read. You have wand, cup, wand, major. Your only sword and pinnacle here is 10 and 7. You got 77 here as well. 7s relate to the chariot. You were able to experience duality in order to achieve success. I think you didn't ignore the projections. You kind of engulfed yourself in it to figure out what the fuck was up, right? You didn't neglect yourself, you neglected others. Lord, know y'all my tribe, baby. What? Okay. A lot of you listen to less tarot and have more divine communication. Recognize, damn, 28 was just on the clock. As I'm about to say, when I step away from tarot and other motherfuckers, them signs and them synchronicities be popping, right? When I step away or retract my energy, one, I get better divine intel. My dream decoder and self is clearer, right? No longer 7 of cups, but 8 of wands. And with 28 on the clock, while we were talking about, that's high priestess and strength. Again, as we're talking about 8s, you became stronger. You became more on point. You recognized and identified what needs to be surrendered. At the end of the day,
with skin as dark as the light that shines so effortlessly. I wrote this for my sister.
I'm looking at 10 and 11. 111 may be important to you. A lot of you guys may be getting a lot of headaches. The left side of my head is starting to hurt, and the left side was significant before I left.
Who you are. Who are you?
I feel this energy of you sacrificing aspects of self. Well, yeah, right? You rose above the bullshit. So you sacrificed the aspects of self that even vibrationally aligned you to the individuals that was on bullshit to begin with. This is really cut and dry. I feel like I'm wasting my fucking time and I don't like that shit. Two of Cups. Corrupt the hater. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. They're saying, yeah. See your seeds grow. Choose your path. Take time to reflect. Spring, Direction Guardian, Mirror Guardian. Wow. You're about to see a mirror of your new standing. Hold on, let me get a little comfortable. Hold on. These animals been on y'all head, boy. These animals been on y'all head. I'm seeing lavender right here. A lot of past life regression or surrenderance. Some of you are really working with Archangel Metatron, Queen of Cups. You guys are tapped into your abilities like a mother, and it's helping you really hone in on the proper path. You're really realizing just how much life is a mirror.
You are free to transcend. You are free to be creature. And you are free to be.
I do feel this energy would take time to reflect that it's not a stillness. It's still not a, it's not a be still type of energy. Temperance. This is more along the lines of you taking flight. Be the leader of the jungle. Four of Cups. You're not going to see this Two of Cups coming. I feel like you've desired a strong connection, and that desire was just like a seed. It's not like it became you, right? It's like, yeah, I want a partnership. I want somebody that's going to match my vibe, right? But you chose your battle, right? You chose your direction wisely. Like, okay, if I choose purpose over everything, then everything that's meant for me gonna come for me regardless, right? I feel like a lot of things are beginning to come into full fruition, and you're seeing the truth of a lot of things more clear, right? So you're really making a conscious decision on what direction to go in regards to heart matters. You've already chosen career. And for some of you like it's getting lonely, shit. And you're still not trying to put too much attention on it. But you feel that energy heightening in your experience. I feel like the divine is saying, yeah, it is time for you to start painting that picture on how you... It's an energy of incorporating the time, the space, emotionally and physically, spiritually, for a partnership. It does feel romantic. Some of you, they got me looking over here like, yeah, but you still gotta, okay, so this is the Ten of Wands. This Ten of Wands here is this shit. They're saying don't bring this into your loving experiences. I think that some of you may project, it's that energy of, you know how they say, be mindful of where you are because it's reflection, right? I think you need to understand that this shit has nothing to do with your love. You know what I mean? The love that's coming in for you. This heavy shit is heavy from somebody else's bullshit, right? This energy doesn't necessarily belong to you because remember, your true energy, right? Not the energy that's being projected at you. Your true energy is on some good shit, right? The divine is telling you your energy is in a good place. So everything that's coming in authentically for you, you can trust it. You can have faith in it. It's a reminder of other people's projections is not your reflection. You know what I mean? It's an energy of if you were looking in a mirror, right? Mirror guardian. And for so long, someone had a tint over the mirror where you seen what they wanted you to see. But the whole time you're thinking it's a mirror. It's got to be me, right? The divine is like, no, now that we've cleared the mirror. And you see that the whole time the energy that was being projected to you doesn't fucking belong to you, right? Now that you're seeing that all that energy didn't belong to you to begin with, right? You're realizing that this connection isn't, the energy associated to it isn't based on this energy. It's based on the energy of what's promised to me. It's based on the energy of the signs and the synchronicities. Not the bullshit projections. I feel this energy where some of you are only feeling, some of you may not trust it too much because of all of the energy that was projected to you in your past. It's almost like false flame energy, where you felt like past relationships, friends, family, foe, whatever, you felt like it was a reflection of your standing, inner standing. You felt like it was a reflection of your level of healing. And the truth is, it wasn't. These connections you were experiencing in the past were based on, it's almost like an energy of birds of a feather flock together, right? Being that you initially didn't know you had snakes in your camp, you were wondering why all this snakes type shit was being attracted to you. And it wasn't being attracted to you, it was being attracted to your crew. You know? The energy you're sharing in your vibration. It's an energy of, this is you, this is the energy that's being projected at you. This is the energy of foe, right? Fake friends, fake family, right? The energies, the negative energies were being attracted to the individuals in your camp, not to you. Now that you're breaking free of it, you're going to really see the difference in what is attracted to you when your energy stands alone. Damn, we took the long way around that. What's this? Five of Cups. Somebody is literally, and this shit, we already know that's, if you're blaming, if you saying other people is putting shit in your thing, in your energy, or believing that they can, then that's what makes it potent. That's what makes it work. You have to know with unwavering faith that no matter what is projected at you, remember, King of Swords, best way to predict the future is to create it. You have to create authentically. Some of you have been blaming shortcomings on bullshit being projected at you, and it's time to let that shit go. Because it only can affect you if you accept it. And I don't think that that's a jab at you. I think it's okay. Yeah, because they got my heart hurting like a motherfucker. Because these people were close to you. Because these people were close to you. I feel this energy where it's hurting you. It's hurting you. It's not them hurting you anymore. It's you playing out the emotional baggage of it. 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups. It's the emotional baggage. Let go of the emotional baggage of this past shit. And more importantly, what they're saying is don't be triggered when this 2 of Cups come in. It's only a 2 of Cups. It's not the Lovers. You don't have anything to worry about. You don't have anything to worry about here. Be hella neutral in it. Full of energy. Queen of Wands and their strength. Hangman, King of Cups. Be neutral. Don't offer too much of yourself off the rip just because you're a divine individual. Offer the right amount of yourself. And this will unfold naturally. And remember that your past was not a reflection of you. It was a reflection of all of the projections covering you. You are going to thrive and not just survive. You've made it through. These people were hiding. Hold on. These people were hiding. These people were hiding. When you were resting, you see their eyes, they were staying up late, projecting themselves in your fucking dreams. I really feel like it's very important for you guys to realize everything you've experienced thus far was a projection. And I feel like it went on just long enough for you to be able to see people's true colors. I feel like if it would have been exposed any sooner, you would have still been able to find that you know, you'd have still been able to see the good in them. Good is far from this person, and they have to go back and reclaim it, because for some of you this is jealousy, for some of you this is envy, for some of you it's just a failure of acceptance of you outgrowing them because they chose not to grow. Not only that, but we don't judge people. At the end of the day, we can't really say for sure if it was their time to grow in that speed. All we know is that King of Pentacles, you can no longer take the projections of other people. 5 of Cups again. 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups again. 10 of Wands and the 5 of Cups are literally next to each other. Literally next to each other again. You guys know I usually read the 5s as more personal, the 10s as you and others. Other people have been projecting this heavy vibration, heavy vibration on you. And you're translating the heavy vibration into sorrowful, heavy emotions. 5s are personal. You're taking other people's baggage, wands, and making it personal. And the worst part about it is that you're taking it in emotionally. You manifest from your heart. If somebody can vibrationally send fuck up to your heart, and everything you try to manifest will be fucked up too. Whole time everything is an energy exchange. So what they're sending you, you're getting fucked up. Whole time, what you're exchanging back is good, right? So they're getting good shit while you're being left fucked up. Because there's nothing replenishing you. You're being sent bullshit. You're not being sent anything to replenish you. The only thing good is coming from the divine. So at the end of the day, the divine is who you need to be heavily rocking with. Until this new partnership shows up in your experience. And you're going to feel what I'm talking about. Whether it's a lover, a new friend, a mentor, a counselor, a high priest, high priestess, a true friend. I heard for some of you, a true friend. Whatever it is, it's going to be, I just seen 555, a complete change for the better. These people are still projecting, but are you still accepting? I mean, it's fucked up. I get mad at, you know, I get offended. I don't like it. But I gotta remember anger. Anger can diminish peace in 1 second. When peace could take months to acquire, right? Peace could take a second or it could take years. But anger can remove everything in 1 minute. Especially if you hold on to it. Especially if you hold on to the energetic imprint of what it caused. People know you manifest from your heart. I've been saying it long enough. Readers come pick up a lot of things from this channel, but they don't throw out no shout outs, no comments, no likes, no shares, no subscribes, no shares, nothing, right? YouTube suppressed my views. There's a complete difference on YouTube and YouTube Studio. Y'all, I knew it was time to really clean out our community vibration when I started seeing stupid ass shit, like stupid ass comments. Some comments only show up on my YouTube Studio and not on YouTube, right? Crazy shit, right? I got an email offering me to buy views and subscribes and stupid shit like that. YouTube didn't give a fuck. I said, yeah, you know what? The devil gets sloppy. That devil energy gets sloppy, and they showing they work right now. And I don't make deals with the devil, because everything I worked for, they're not going to be able to take my channel away for stupid ass shit like buying views and buying subscribers. That's stupid ass shit. They're not going to be able to turn around and fuck me over in the end like stupid ass. We work for ours. Everything I do for y'all. I fucking love y'all, and I don't like being gone. But I will never do anything under the blanket of bullshit. I love y'all too much to do that. And they tried to dilute this message. So we got almost an hour worth of video, but hey, everything that goes around come around. So we coming around back and we coming around better. Okay?
What did I say?
I love y'all. I can't get my words out. Whatever. Okay? I'm gonna see y'all in the next videos. I miss y'all. It's a projection, not a reflection. A projection, not your reflection. I love y'all.